everybody. So, today we went out and bought Floetrol. If you guys have been following our other videos, we have not been using Floetrol or any other pouring medium. We have been using water, which has been working wonderfully for us lately. But we saw some while we were at the Lowe's and figured, why not give it a try? They were out of the gallon Floetrol, which apparently Floetrol is going like crazy lately. I've had a lot of people say that they can't even find it now. So we thought we would give it a try. And so the only thing different that I've done with this, my typical dirty pour, is that I've added Floetrol in. I do a 1-to-1 ratio, so 1 part Floetrol, 1 part paint, and then I also added a little tiny bit of water, just enough to you know, thin it down enough. Because some of the paints that we're using are very heavy body paints, so even with the Floetrol, it makes it very thick. So I just needed to thin it down a little bit. I can tell you that with the Floetrol, it's dropping down a lot quicker than it normally does. Mm-hmm. I added the same amount of silicone in every color as I do always, so we will see what the difference is here. And I'm kind of excited to see what's going on. So, are you ready for this? Ready?
Yep.
Right.
Oh, selling right away. Nice colors.
Thank you. I did a metallic red. I did a neon purple, heavy-bodied yellow, and a Christmas tree green.
Nice.
That cup is beautiful. Look at that cup. The inside of that cup. Look at the cup. Everybody, just let's love this cup for a second. It's very pretty. Sorry. Okay. So that is pretty amazing. Just for...
I can definitely tell from my personal point of view that the selling is a lot more separated. There's not as much problems with not necessarily muddying, but with cells kind of combining. They stay pretty separate.
I've seen some people say that Floetrol
I really like the crazy, like, galaxy effect that's going on over here.
I've seen people say that Floetrol dulls the colors. I did not see that at all when I was mixing my colors. I didn't see it dull out my colors at all, not one bit. So that wasn't an issue with me. The only thing that I noticed different while layering my colors was that they actually layered on top of each other instead of dropping into each color as I was layering them. So they actually layered. So that was cool. I was a little dumbfounded. I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. So I'm not trying to get any more cells. I'm just trying to take care of some of these air bubbles that are in here.
Careful.
Yeah. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Calm down.
I could hear the sizzle.
I couldn't. I have this giant thing in my hand. So it was funny. Last night I was using the torch, and then I went and I used our little torch that we had for quite some time, and I was like, how was I burning my canvas with this thing? Like the fire on it is just like so little. It's next to nothing.
This is awesome. These
the little baby cells. Yeah.
Look at all that. And then it like spirals into this crazy It looks like an asteroid belt. That's what
it does.
looks like.
It does. That's very, very
really
cool.
That is awesome. Okay.
It kind of looks like a unicorn from my end. Oh my god, no. Oh, this looks like a tiny pony. It's a little pony. With a bat on its head. I don't know, that's weird.
A bat?
A bat. like the animal.
Oh. Seems to be sticking well together as you tip it too. No muddying as it moves. I like that you've got all these crazy cell formations that are just chilling. Just slowly getting a little bigger.
So I do realize that my paint is a little thick. I was worried about using too much water. And with the heavy-bodied acrylics that we have, it's really difficult to get the correct amount in them. But
that is beautiful. That is really crazy. I'm
kind of in love with Floetrol right now.
I am very much excited for this. This is way more than I thought. I thought maybe we'd get just like a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, it's just some extra selling or, you know, something. Are my edges over there okay?
Yeah.
Okay, they're fully covered?
Yeah, fully.
Wow.
Everything is covered really well.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, that is... I love
it's friggin'
the
brilliant.
crazy color combinations here and the way the cells, like, moved. How, like, fluid they've moved. It creates this crazy, like, granite look, almost. If you can see what I'm talking about. It looks kind of like granite to me. Not necessarily the colors, but the pattern. Pattern is very granite-like. Very pretty. Oh, jeez, you are getting crazy. There's craziness happening.
So again, I'm just making sure that all the bubbles are out. And the interesting thing about Floetrol is that over time, as this is starting to dry and set, it's actually... it's going to change a little bit with the selling. So that'll be really interesting to see.
The selling will...
what happens.
Continue.
Look at this. Look how these like little cells are like pulling from it. They're like elongated cells. That's really pretty. It's very interesting. I'm so excited. I'm using Floetrol for everything.
And look at over here. Your line is created like a webbing around some of the cells that were already there. Mm-hmm. That's really cool.
I don't know why I put that line through there. Probably shouldn't have, but then maybe it'll give it some extra flow. I don't know. Oh. Some like, it like breaks it up a little bit, I guess. But
focus. It's an interesting line.
It's something, right?
I mean,
I may have just screwed it up doing that.
We'll see as it dries what kind of effect it'll have with selling and such.
I'm very excited
to
see how this comes
I
out.
personally love this.
I'm absolutely in love with it. Yeah.
Blue spot here.
It's so pretty.
Look at that crazy, like, little cell formation.
It looks like snakeskin.
It does. And then this one right here looks like magma in water.
Magma.
Magma.
Liquid hot magma.
Magma.
This is very, very cool. I'm so glad that we tried this because...
I am too.
You know, and it was like $6 for a liter, I think.
Yeah.
Which will last for some time because I only used like maybe 2 ounces. So...
Yeah, so we'll... Next time we get out to Lowe's or Home Depot, we'll be trying to stock up on some more Floetrol.
Yes, I agree. I can't wait to see what David does with it now, because mine, I just kind of willy-nilly, like, put things in there, but he decides, like, hours beforehand what he's gonna do, and then he just sits there and, like, thinks about it, and I'm like, oh, I go in the kitchen and I just start mixing things up. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this. It may or may not change, I don't know. But he, like, yeah, he really gets into it, and really decides, so. And I like that the Floetrol is self-leveling. So you don't have the divots that you have when you're using just water.
Yeah, that is very good, too.
It'll help with the drying process, I think,
very much so. I'm
so excited.
This is awesome. It's like green cells with a pink and white, what do you call it?
The webbing?
Yeah, webbing. Pink and white webbing. Really cool. And then right here it goes like pink or yellow and white.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had some yellow in there too.
That's
that heavy-bodied yellow. That was
what
fun.
What is it? That's cool looking. I mean, to me, I don't know. It looks like almost like hieroglyphics, like crop circles.
Oh yeah, that's super cool. I didn't.
And then that purple one right there looks kind of like a beetle.
Yeah, these cells are fun. I feel like I've been running through Mario forever.
It's a pink panda.
Aw, it's me. Oh my gosh, it totally is a pink panda.
Yeah, it's a pink panda with green eyes.
Adorable.
That is super cool.
That's me. But I feel like I've been, like, running through Mario for, like, levels and levels and levels, and then I finally, like, leveled up. Ding, ding!
Right.
Like, this is what it feels like to level up. Cool. I dig it.
Look at us. We were living in the Stone Age for a while.
I know. Wow.
We just upgraded.
Upgrade.
Upgrade.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you for taking this journey with us, and you will be seeing another video soon, because I'm sure I've inspired David to go play with Floetrol now. As usual, if you have any questions, comments, concerns for our safety, please feel free to comment below, and we will get back to you as what?
Look at how pretty that is.
I know, it is gorgeous. Yeah. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. We hope you guys have a wonderful evening. You have anything to say, husband?
Be crazy and have fun.
All right. And paint on, happy painters.